The
Well, good evening, everyone. Crystal Howard here. Welcome to The News Now for your 10 p.m. digital update. I want to remind you guys you can find us on our website right now, our WTOC app, Amazon Fire, that's my favorite, Roku, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Now we're going to go ahead and get into some of the stories that we've been covering and following today. Hilton Head Island High School principal Amanda Onan has been placed on administrative leave. Beaufort County School District's interim superintendent Herb Berg has decided to reopen an investigation into allegations of improper conduct involving Onan. She will remain on leave pending the outcome of the review. Now, Dr. Berg has also requested a state-level review of the allegations, and she will soon decide who will supervise the high school during Principal Onan's absence. Now, a man accused of killing an Effingham County woman in 2017 wants to change his plea. U.S. Marshals arrested Tony Arnsdorf last April in connection with the shooting death of Courtney Wells in January of 2017. He pleaded guilty to several charges, but now wants to withdraw that. Tony is one of the two men accused of killing Courtney Wells, but the only one who said he was guilty of some of the charges. Now he's hoping to withdraw that guilty plea. Our Amanda Abro has that story.
Nearly 2 years after Courtney Wells was found dead on a dirt road just outside of Guyton, one of her accused killers wants to change his plea. Tony Arnsdorf was arrested more than a year after her death and charged with 11 crimes. He and Scott Pinholster share 10 of the same charges in the case, including murder and concealing a death. Effingham County Sheriff Jimmy McDuffie said previously Pinholster likely shot and killed Wells, and Arnsdorf was there when it happened. In this motion filed at the end of last month, Arnsdorf asks to withdraw his guilty plea in the case. It says on September 25, 2018, Tony Arnsdorf entered a plea of guilty to voluntary manslaughter, tampering with evidence, and concealing the death of another. And because Mr. Arnsdorf has yet to be sentenced, he has a right to do so. Pinholster pleaded not guilty in April 2017 to his 10 charges.
And we'll be following that story when that next court date comes up. But before we get into the next story that I actually covered today, I want to take a moment to say hey to some of our viewers. Let's see who we have here. And you guys tell me where you're from. I want to see. I just see hello WTOC. Good evening from Terry Singleton and Dexter Jordan. Hi, how are you? I see Joanne Strickland. I call her Mama Joanne. Hey, Mama Joanne. And I see Shannon Carter saying hello, WTOC. Hey, guys. Thank you for watching. Now, we're going to go ahead and get into our next story for tonight. I actually went out to Liberty County today to cover a couple of things out there. But one of Liberty County's fire stations has officially gone offline. Now, the volunteer staff station is in the Eastern District. And I also spoke to residents today about their concerns about coverage in that area.
They're not just needed for house fires, but they're used a lot for 95.
This neighbor lives in Sunbury, but did not want to show her face on camera. She says she didn't want to say anything bad about Liberty County because she loves it. She just wanted to express concerns of no longer having fire services 2 minutes away.
If someone's house is on fire back here with all the trees and everything, it can be bad for the person's house that's on fire.
Liberty County Fire Services told me today that Sunbury will temporarily have fire services provided by the nearest station, which is in Lake George, which is more than 5 minutes away.
That's a long time to wait for the fire department to get to us. You can't forget us back here, okay? And that, to me, that's what you're doing. You're forgetting about those who are back from 95.
And she says Liberty County volunteers always do a great job, but with the new changes, she hopes there is some kind of resolution in sight for residents.
I hope that they come to some type of resolution where they say, yes, you know, let's go ahead and invest. It's an investment. You're an investor in my life.
And I actually went to that meeting tonight where the county commissioners addressed the public, and they got to answer a few questions from people who had questions about the coverage in their area. And they did give some kind of insight into what the plans are for the future. So you don't want to miss that update at 11 o'clock on the news at 11. Now, I see we did have some people tell me where they were from, and I saw somebody from Philadelphia, Hinesville, Rincon, Screven, Pembroke, and Tennessee. I came here from Tennessee and Louisiana. But guys, make sure you tune in to the news at 11 with Dawn Baker, and also don't miss out on that weather either. I hope we keep it nice for the rest of the week. And yeah, good night.